I found these on top of the roof. I think I showed you one back at the...
Yeah, yeah.
But I found these at the roof. And I just was wondering, because Dash lived there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if these are anything.
No, that's just list of names. Oh, like who's... That's people who's agree to... That's Mahfouz, his name, who's control of this mosque. That's names of people who's agree to his control in this
People
mosque.
who've signed up for...
Yeah, signed for agreement.
For Dash?
Yeah, for Dash. See? Nectar. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know. I know you are shocked.
So people would sign and say, we commit to being, we are a part of Dash. And write this down here.
And that's a part of books. How's the rule and teach people how they rule, and Dash rules by the God. Same as book.
This is an ISIS book?
Yeah, ISIS book. You see, that's a flag of Daesh, and that's just a library for Daesh called Al-Himma. That's Islamic State.
And what does it say in the book?
Say the rule of the God. Yeah, they lies. See, just lies. And I told you they are savages. They think they are ruled by the name of God, but they didn't.
That's not what it means.
No.
To be Muslim.
Never.
Or what?
No.
Or Islam.
No, they are not Muslims. They are not Muslims.
These are some of the creepy things I found scattered across the mosque, the abandoned ISIS mosque I was living at for a couple of weeks. And this is some of the propaganda that I found up there on the roof as well. I brought in Louie to translate some of this for us.
This is a pamphlet intended for women, and it's titled Save Yourself.
With a hand with flames burning down below.
Absolutely. And it's intended to sort of scare you into being a certain way. So it starts off with showing women how they should dress and the only acceptable ways for them to show their face when wearing the veils. And see, these are some of the options that are available. It also goes on to speak about women in cars. If women are driving in vehicles, they can only be with their husbands, brothers, or sisters. They cannot be with any strange or foreign men. It goes on to tell you where they could show their face and where they can't. Only in prayer halls can they possibly show their face, and if they are with family. It talks about decorative abayas, which in Arabic is the long clothing dress that they wear, and it's sort of off-putting women to not wear the decorative abayas, to wear ones that are plain, because at the end of your life when you're thrown in the grave, it talks about how you will not need decoration. The only decoration you need is when you get to heaven. So don't spend your money on things that are decorated. And
no pants?
No pants, absolutely no pants. Talks a lot about dress code in this. It also goes on to tell you about women traveling. If you're sending your wife on a trip, she is not to travel on an airplane without her husband. If she goes even with her brother-in-law and her sisters, even though they are all Muslim, it is forbidden.
This one really intrigues me, the scissors.
Yes, they scissors, and they've got tweezers there, and they're talking about women should not be plucking their hair. They shouldn't be enhancing anything that God has given them. It should be as is at all times. Sheer clothing, not to wear any sheer clothing at any time, as it obviously to them brings on the evil onlookers. And it shows here a curvaceous sort of abaya that is worn, and saying that you should never really have anything that's been cut or formed to your body, because then you invite people to start looking at you in sort of an evil way.